Hello and welcome to Aaron's Games. I'm Aaron and in this video I'm going to tell you about my year ahead, but first I'm pleased to present my brand new video intro for 2022. If you don't know who I am, I'm Aaron. I like games. This is my channel. Simple, really. Speaking of games, what can you already find on this channel? Most recently, I released the first episode of a brand new series, The Mystery of Gustum Lighthouse, a D&D one-shot adventure with some wonderful people. Episode 1 is available already and episode 2 is on its way soon. There are 4 episodes we've recorded so far and we're getting back together again for another recording at some point soon. If you fancy something different from D&D, I've got a Fiasco recording available. Me and 2 friends got together to play a London gangster fiasco, which was frankly ridiculous. Utterly chaotic and well worth a look if you want something mad and hilarious. One of the first series I recorded on this channel, Crash Pandas. A few friends, we got together to play Crash Pandas, which is a mad game where you all play raccoons doing illegal street racing. So that was a lot of fun. There are 4 episodes of that you can check out on the channel here. There's a couple of collaboration videos that I did with some wonderful people. So there's the DM voice challenge and there's also the player character voice challenge featuring some very lovely people who, honestly, I'm surprised they wanted to be involved. But I'm so glad that they did, and their voices are incredible, so check those out, they're a lot of fun. If you're not new to the channel, you may well have noticed that there have been a lot of Dead by Daylight recordings posted recently. There are, I'd say, at least 20 or 30 matches available on my channel. I don't have an accurate count because there's loads, and there's loads more in my drafts waiting to be posted because they're just hilarious. So if you're into Dead by Daylight, check those out. We had a lot of fun playing, and it's mainly me swearing at killers and being generally pretty crap at the game. So what's not to like? I also very occasionally live stream. My schedule has changed now. We'll come on to that in a moment. But here and there I'll do live streams. There are also obviously the replays of previous live streams available. So on that subject, let's talk about 2021. It was a better year than 2020. We can't say anything different, but you know, still a bit turbulent in terms of the world. So I started the year in one job, and in August I changed to another job. So my schedule completely changed. Obviously at the start of the year we had lockdowns still, so I had a lot of time to play games and work on these videos. My job at the start of the year was pretty full on and knocked it out of me, and my job now is pretty full on but in a good way, and involves a lot of late nights, so I don't have much time to do very much editing, so that's why the channel's been a bit quieter lately in terms of new videos, apart from the Dead by Daylight recordings as we mentioned. Gaming wise, a lot of the videos and games that I said we would be playing in 2021 in my last review video didn't happen. So the Tarleton Palace record didn't happen, the Lewd Grannies didn't happen, the filmmaking game didn't happen, loads of games didn't happen because the world happened, and as much as I'd love to have a full-time job and do all of these gaming things, that's a lot of energy at once, so those things kind of slipped away. That said, I did play a lot of D&D. So at the start of the year I was running a homebrew campaign called the Everlands, which has sadly fallen by the wayside for various reasons, and I also started Curse of Strahd with a group of players. Strahd watching over us as always. We had a blast. A lot of people had said to me, play Curse of Strahd, it's amazing, and I was like, how can it be? It's so good. We're having an amazing time. They're not going to be released publicly. It's just for us, but we've had an incredible time. Also, I've been playing as a player in someone else's campaign. It's known affectionately to us as the God Punchers, and actually, it's becoming a live stream in the new year at some point. We don't have a date on it yet, but if you want to find out more, visit God Punchers, and you can find out more. I just said that. You can find out when we go live and follow our updates, because there'll be teaser videos and other stuff being posted there, so go and check it out. But in that I'm playing Plume in the Wind, my Tabaxi Druid. I love him so much. We have a great time. So 2021 overall, pretty good year. Lots of good things happened. More towards the end of the year than the start of the year, but there we go. One of the best things that happened towards the end of the year, I got a tattoo! So now I have a permanent natural 20 on my arm at all times. Yes! And now we come on to the bit that possibly some of you are here for in the first place, my dice counts for the year. If you did know or didn't know, I've been counting all of my natural 20s and all of my natural 1s throughout all of my games in the year. And the idea being that with the natural 1s, every time I rolled one, I would put £1 into savings. It started off well. It's ironic considering that I never stick to New Year's resolutions, that I haven't stuck to this one. But I had to dip into it because, you know, bills are a thing. So I haven't actually saved the money in terms of natural 1s that I said I was going to. So there we go. That's that. But let's have a look at the totals, lovingly wrapped here for freshness. So first, the natural 20 total. Oh. So let's do it properly. 87 nat 20s throughout the year, and that was not a nat 20 I rolled just then, pulling that off. But 87 in however many games I played, 87 nat 20s. There were a few games where I had like 4 or 5, and then loads of games where I didn't have any. But yeah, 87 for the year. Now the important one, the one that's going to cost me money at some point if I can ever replace the money that I should have been saving. Natural 1s, and I'm not going to roll a nat 1 taking this off. I'm just going to take it off properly with the blue tack. 79! So the nat 1s did not win out through the year 2021, which is ironic 20 and 1. Anyway, 79. So I should have £79 in savings, but I don't, which is very frustrating because I was trying to buy a new microphone recently and my budget is severely limited and I could have done with that £79. I'm sorry, past Aaron. You were so full of hope. In 2022, I am going to be counting dice again, but in even more detail. So I'm still going to have a total of 20s and 1s on the wall here at all times because I really like doing that and totaling them up as we go. I don't know what else I'm going to track, but I think I'm going to track dice in a lot more detail. I might even have an Excel spreadsheet to keep track of individual games. I don't know, I need to work that out, but I'm going to get nerdy with it. That's ironic, me saying I'm going to get nerdy when I'm already this nerdy, but there we are. What else in 2022? I've already mentioned the God Punches is happening. I have got some exciting developments of my own on the way, which I'm not going to tell you about because if I tell you them here and they don't happen at the end of next year, I'll feel very silly watching the video and responding to it. So there are things that I'm working on, but I don't know if they're going to happen. So we'll see. We'll just see where we go. In terms of real life, I'm in a great job, you know, stable for now. My improv group is building up. Who knows where the world is going to take us, and hopefully we will be moving house at some point, arranging a wedding at some point. Who knows when those things are going to happen at the moment. So I'm not going to put any guarantees on it, but there are things bubbling beneath the surface with me at all times. I have some personal projects. There will probably be a lot more Dead by Daylight recordings, although I have been getting very, very frustrated at the game recently, so how long I will continue to play it, I don't know. But there will be more videos here. There are those episodes of Gustum Lighthouse to follow, episode 2, 3 and 4, once I finish editing them or putting the overlays on and stuff like that. But yeah, plenty on the way. Look out for it. In terms of looking out for it, how can you support this channel? Well, the links to my social media are down the bottom there. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you like. Hit subscribe on this channel because it really does, you know, mean a lot to me to have loads of people following. When I recorded this video last year, my subscription goal was 75. We're now sitting over 150, so in just under a year, that's bloody good. I'm very proud of that. My next goal is 200, and who knows, by the time we get to the end of 2022, I don't know. But if you're not subscribed and you enjoy my content, or if you just like this video and, the sound of my voice is soothing to you, subscribe and watch some of my videos and hit like on them and hit comment on them. And, if you can do anything to support the channel, I will be endlessly grateful because this is a passion project for me. I don't make any money from it. I'd love to, but I don't. Yeah, just do it for fun. Like some crazy fool. If you want to collaborate on something, I'm well up for that. You'll have seen I've done reviews of things. I'm well up for those as well. I'm basically touting myself out now, so I'm going to stop that. That's enough of that. But to everyone who has supported this channel over the years, thank you so much. It's a real honour to have your attention. And that sounds really like flippant of me, but it's not. I really do appreciate it. And if you're watching this far, thank you. You right there watching this now. Thank you for watching this far. I realised that this is a long video. I was like, oh, I'm not going to make a long video. And this is a very long video. So I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you and goodbye. Hello and welcome to Aaron's Games. I'm Aaron. And for fuck's sake. It's been a while, okay? I am Aaron. That is true. These are outtakes. That is also true. I've got it written right there. The stuff I want to say is written right there. Oh, fucking hell. Right. It has been a while. Let's fucking do this.